Getting on making side dishes for a party I'm going to, and I'm bringing you with me. I'm making sweet potato souffle. Just wash my hands. I put these in the Instant Pot, 3 big old sweet potatoes. I pricked them, washed them, put them in there with a cup of water on the rack for 15 minutes, and they are perfectly soft. So now we're just going to whisk them up. I'm going to a party by 10 o'clock, so I gotta be quick and just see. I'm gonna custom. I'm going to not knead. Why do I have it on knead? I need them whipped. Okay. So I need the actually with this Pampered Chef gizmo, it tells you which whisk you need to be using. And if I'm whipping these, I need to use the whisk, not the paddle. This is a Pampered Chef. I love it. I have another stand mixer, but I've been using this because it's digital and you can control it and has all these. Anyway, it's a wonderful tool. So I'm putting on a whisk and I'm whipping it up. 3 kind of largish potatoes, and it's just going to start whipping. And then I'm going to pause it so I can push it down. And let me get. I forgot to get the helping hat. Oh, I tell you, I thought it was set up here, and turns out I'm my usual. Sorry. Hang on. I have to run to my refrigerator and brush. That's the thing about these live streams. It's live and everything. It's not edited, so whatever happens here, you see it firsthand. We're going to add all the ingredients. We want this to be souffle-like, so I'm whipping it. Let's add in the rest of our ingredients. 3 to 4 medium potatoes, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, you don't have to have too much sugar because this is sweet after all. Some melted butter, 4 tablespoons going in. Gonna give that a whirl. Again, I gotta cook it down. Two large eggs. And I'm going to crack my eggs in another container so that if I get shells, I'm easily to pick out. And we're going to have 1/4 cup of brown sugar. So we're going to get another measurement. It says pack, but I'm not going to pack it because there's enough sugar in there. It doesn't call for cinnamon, but I am putting in cinnamon. After all, it's a sweet potato casserole. I mean souffle. Sometimes they call them souffles, and I think this was because it has eggs and it'll whip up better. Okay, so let's put this down, beat in those eggs. Call for a half a cup of milk or half and half. I'm using half and half because I want it to be more rich. Pause that. Push it down again into your beater. Stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, just use your standard beater. That'll work just as good. And when this cooks up in the oven, it will puff up a little. So this isn't taking a whole lot of time. What do we have here? Hi, Ben. Hello. Okay, we're making our sweet potato souffle. I'm trying to get you started on some of those ideas for these holiday sides. And we're going to put it into a dish. It's kind of like that streusel trending sweet potato casserole, but this one has eggs in it, and it's going to lift it up a little. So let's fix this here nice and smooth. Put it in a pretty casserole. Presentation is everything. Okay, now step 2. We are going to make the topping for this. And this calls for 1 cup of brown sugar. And this is basically going to be your streusel topping. So this is the yummy part. Clean hands, everybody. Half a cup of flour. My flour I left over here. Half a cup of flour going in. And half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Let me do this. Pinch of salt. Just a pinch. Okay, and then we're going to get chopped pecans. And we have some pecans here. And I'm going to get about a cup, because this is the best part after all. And you could chop them, or you could just put them in here in a bag, Ziploc. Get a mallet or something to chop it with. Get a little cutting board here, and I'm going to put it top of this give it a good whack. If you have a rolling pin, that works good too. Whatever you got. Okay, and good and chopped. Just dump that in. And I'm also going to add my own touch. Because I think this makes the streusel topping even better. I'm going to put 1/4 cup of oats. Then we have some softened butter. So first of all, we're going to mix this a little. Get those all incorporated in here. This brown sugar, ooh, hard. I have one of these little things that's supposed to keep it soft when you put them in there. But it's not doing its job. So, okay, mix that up. See, it's already crumbly as it is. But we're going to make it more crumbly by getting 1/2 stick of butter. How much did the recipe call for? I don't know, let me see. Well, anyway, I put 1/2 stick. And you're gonna just crumble it with your fingers, clean hands. Your hands are your best tools in the kitchen. Just keep them clean, keep your nails short, like mine have no nails, or wear gloves, but no. I have to feel the texture when I'm cooking. Gloves get in between, interfere, so no. You can use gloves if you like, but as long as you have clean hands, you eat with your hands, don't you? Just wash them and they're just good. Okay, so you're just gonna crumble this until it's like pebbles. And that butter is gonna get in there and melt on top of this crumble. And just make sure it's not, you just use your tips of your fingers like forks to pick it up, and then you just kind of pinch it. And you'll see those butter incorporated in there. And it looks dry, and your crumble should be dry, but it's coating all this little crumbness. So then you just pour it over the top of this, and you got a beautiful souffle. You put it in the oven for baby and me. And how much time do you put in the oven for? Let me look. Okay, so I have all my crumble ready, and I'm just gonna put it all over the top generously. Put it in the oven. Should cover the whole thing, huh? Put it all around. And I actually think I should have used the whole stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another 1/2 stick, and I'm just going to dollop it around here. It'll be fine. It will be fine. And if you want, you can just take some more of these nuts. And chop them and put them on top. Let me get the other butter. Wash my hands first. I was using half the butter. I'm just going to take some little crumbles of butter and throw them on here, like grating it. This is whipped butter. And this will cover any of that butter that it needs, extra butter. I make these all the time, so I'm kind of eyeballing and knowing what. But I would tell you to use a stick of butter, not a half. But it has to be kind of soft, but not too hard. Hard enough, soft enough where you can pinch it. Room temperature, but not super soft. If that makes any sense. Okay, so now that's it. It's going into the oven. $350 oven. And I don't see how long. Until the top's golden. It's already cooked. I would say, I'm going to put in the description, the recipe. But I'm going to put it in 30 minutes and I'm going to go check and see how long I have to put it in here. But I'm thinking 30 minutes is going to be fine. 350 going in the oven. And you can't see it, but I will post a thumbnail. And you will see the finished product. And of course, I'm not digging in because I'm taking it to a party. Just, there you go. You've been in Deb's kitchen, where everything is relatively simple, homemade, budget friendly, healthy, and sometimes healthy. Repurposing my kitchen and fridge, but always delicious. And this would be a great side dish for you to take. Impress if you're asked to bring a dish, I just gave you one. Sweet potato souffle. Hello. I'm sorry I have to look close. Sharon. Madhu loves Watson. It's gonna be good. And if you haven't already, go to my YouTube channel at In Deb's Kitchen. Like, subscribe. Alexa, set timer for 30 minutes. Set your timer. I gotta use Alexa nowadays. I'm getting old and I'm forgetting. The other day I was sitting there visiting my sister and I says, what smell? Something's in there. And I forgot I put chicken to boil. Anyway, why did I say that? Have a blessed holiday. Keep tuning in. I'm gonna be making live shorts like this. I'm gonna be making homemade cranberry relish, kicking it up a bit. But go to YouTube, like, subscribe, share, send me some comments, send me some cheer, holiday cheer. Have a blessed day. You've been in Deb's Kitchen.